Seattle to open smoke shelters for new normal summer fires. Breaking news. Seattle AP ahead of a western wildfire season expected to be again worse than average. Officials in Seattle announced Wednesday that 5 city buildings would be outfitted to serve as havens where residents can go to breathe clean air. The move is in response to several years marked by thick smoke hanging over the city from summer wildfires, which officials and scientists have unequivocally connected to the slow motion of the effects of climate change. Seattle officials demonstrated the technology at one of the havens, a community center in the city's Rainier Beach neighborhood, pointing out air sensors mounted on the wall, and describing how the building's existing ventilation system had been retrofitted with special filters to keep it positively pressurized with clean air. Along with the Rainier Beach facility, Seattle Mayor Jenny Durkan said at least 2 of the facilities could potentially be scaled up to shelter the city's homeless population if air quality sinks far enough during the summer to endanger those unable to retreat indoors. That reflects a broader shift being felt across the American and Canadian West, and likely to continue in coming years, according to experts and federal data. In 2017 and 2018, 15,625 and 13,750 square miles, 40,469 and 35,612 square kilometers burned in total in the U.S., mostly in western states, according to federal figures, compared to a 10-year average of 10,937 square miles, 28,327 square kilometers per year, while the fire seasons in British Columbia broke worst in history records both years. That translated to a thick pall of smoke hanging over the region, well beyond Seattle, with Missoula, Montana, San Francisco, Spokane, Washington, and Portland, Oregon, all logging their worst air quality days on record in either 2017 or 2018, according to a recent study. Although not as bad as in the worst years, including 2015, which saw Washington's worst wildfire season in at least a century, the conditions are set this year again for a worse-than-average season. At the Seattle event, officials described how that's changing the character of the region, long known for its clean air and verdant landscapes. It's Lynn Sarita, an area woman who attended the event, described being struck by the climate of the Northwest when she moved from New Jersey in the 1990s. The first bad wildfire season she experienced, in 2017, was a departure from that. Another attendee, Donna Funk, described a similar experience.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.